Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm having a good day. I woke up today. You sitting here spending 10 to 15 minutes with me means that you woke up today as well. But I want to talk about peace today. Peace has to be at the top. One of the top things on your wish list. It's one of the top things on my wish list is peace of mind. Because let's be real, peace is the real prosperity. At the end of the day, nothing is worth your peace. Because I'm trying to live a calm, I'm trying to live a peaceful, a serene life. And I want to choose inner calm more than external chaos. And I am in constant need to protect my mental, my spiritual, my emotional, my psychological mind. And through that, you have to realize that not everything needs a reaction. Because if it starts costing, you every little thing you reacting to, getting you acting crazy, it's trying to steal your peace. And let's be real, what's costing you peace? Because this is where my mind thinks. When I think of the word light, I associate it with peace, tranquility, calm. It's that kind of space where you can just deep breathe. You can enjoy the journey without feeling rushed, overwhelmed. But when I think about the opposite of peace, I immediately go to chaos. I also think of frustration, or maybe something even deeper like suffocation or claustrophobia. It's a feeling of being trapped, drained emotionally or mentally. And it's not just external chaos or noise. It's like an internal heaviness when I do not have peace in my life. And you have to realize, like I said, what's costing you peace. It could be a lot of negative people and drama. You have to protect your energy. You got to protect your peace. Sometimes your peace has to be more important than you proving a point. Sometimes people will specifically trigger you to get you out of pocket and to make sure you don't have peace. So you have to keep that in mind as well. And also, you need to distance yourself from people who thrive on gossip and negativity. I'm at a place in my life where peace is my priority, and I will deliberately avoid people to protect my mental, my emotional, and my spiritual health. And like I said, people will deliberately, premeditated act on it to disturb you, to trigger you. I don't know, maybe it's because they wish they were at peace and they see you happy and serene and they want that for themselves. But the thing is, please do not disturb my peace when you are at war with yourself and you got stuff going on mentally, emotionally. Don't come over here. That's one quick way to get you removed. I remove myself. Because you start disturbing my peace, you have to go. And you get to a point in your life, I have so much peace in my life that I don't care what's being said. I don't care about reacting to a response. I don't care about who's mad at me. I don't care who I'm not talking to, etc. Pretty much everything, because I have been living such a peaceful life that everything that disturbs that peace, it's not even important anymore. And I just start, I shrug about it. I have a mentality where, okay, nonchalant. I just keep on moving, keep on rolling on with my life. And you also have to realize overthinking and self-doubt will disturb your peace. You need to let go of everything, of the need to control everything. You need to start focusing on solutions, not endless worrying. Affirmations and mindsets, you need to use those to stop over-analyzing. Stop holding on to the past, too. My goodness. You have to forgive for your peace, not for them. You need to forgive for yourself, not for them. And you need to let go of past mistakes that you hold grudges against, or that you hold yourself, not giving yourself grace, because that's the only way that you can move forward is if you let that go. Social media is also a big one. Comparison. Stop letting fake people's lives disrupt your real peace. And if you gotta unmute, if you gotta block, if you gotta unfollow, take breaks from anything that's disturbing your peace. Because, like I said, social media, comparison, gossip, people that like to compare, then that brings in negativity, envy, jealousy. People are entertained by drama and gossip probably because they don't like their own lives and they haven't reached the potential in their purpose and in their peace. When you start finding peace, your desire to be entertained by anything less than fulfilling your purpose, self-discovery, finding peace is not beneficial anymore. And it doesn't support anything for what you are striving for. And so when people start trying to gossip, social media, comparison, want to update me, I check out. Because my main focus in life is not worrying about what someone else is doing. My main focus in life is worrying about what I need to be doing. And worrying about what someone else is doing does not even concern me whatsoever, because that's taking away time from me where I could be working on things, my purpose, self-discovery, could even be working on my peace while I'm worried about someone else. And one thing about peace that I want to mention is that you need to be so in tune with your emotional, mental state that you can figure out when things bring you peace and when things bring you chaos. Because I want you to realize that people that are meant to be in your life, the things that are meant to be in your life will bring you peace. They will not bring you confusion. They will not bring you stress, and they will not bring you sadness. If it starts bringing you any emotion outside of peace and you start feeling uncomfortable, it's not meant to be in your life. And let's be real, when you start choosing peace also, it comes with a lot of goodbyes. People, habits, thinking patterns, everything. And you just need to start prioritizing peace rather than the things that you're trying to hold on to, because let's be real, they have no significance towards where he is trying to take you, where he wants to send you. And you need to start protecting your peace. Protecting your space and your peace, setting boundaries with people and situations and things and habits. You need to start practicing mindfulness. You need to start being present, breathing, like letting go of stress. Worrying is like worshiping the problem. Let it go. Worrying is like worshiping the problem. Let it go. And you need to start also saying no without feeling guilty. Not everything deserves your energy or your reaction or your response, because sometimes that's what things are seeking, is a response to something to get you out of pocket or to trigger you. Sometimes you just got to start saying no and stop over-explaining, because I eventually talk about this in another video. Over-explaining can be a trauma response. When you're always constantly having to clear up and tell the full story, sometimes it's a trauma response. It's because if you don't give people the full story, you feel as though they're going to change the narrative. Who knows? But I'll eventually get into that topic. Also, you need to surround yourself with peace as well. Uplifting people, environments, music, things that make you happy, make you feel at peace, calm, tranquility. Not anything that starts disrupting your peace, bringing you sadness, confusion, anger. If it does any of that, you got to let it go. Cut it out your life. But the main focus is the real prosperity is peace. Your peace is your power, and you can't let anything or anyone take that away from you, because your peace is just your real prosperity. That's how you prosper. You just live a calm, peaceful life. And that's just something that I wanted to talk about today. But I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time.